Okay, so what is photosynthesis? Well, photosynthesis is it's a chemical reaction. So it's a chemical reaction where a plant will take carbon dioxide. Well, my handwriting's a bit messy today. It reacts it with water, and it makes glucose and oxygen. Now, the reason why it does this is because glucose it then uses to make food, uses to get energy from. So glucose has energy inside of it. Okay, and so how does it do this, or how does it get the energy? Well, it uses the energy from the sun. So let's take a picture. Let's get a picture of the sun. Yeah, that's a nice picture. I think I'm going to use that one. So glucose is basically just a sugar. There are many different types of sugars, but the most common one that we'll talk about is glucose. Yeah, so that well, basically the reason why we say trees clean up the air is because they take out the carbon dioxide, they use it, react it with the water to make their glucose for them and oxygen. So the oxygen we can use, that's going to be helpful for us, right? So that's what So in a nutshell, that's what photosynthesis is. It needs sunlight to do it, and it takes the carbon dioxide, which is a type of, and in fact, that was one of your other questions. You said, what is carbon dioxide? What is oxygen? Well, they're basically both. Oxygen is in the air we breathe, but actually it's only a small part of the air that we breathe. Air is made out of many different gases, but we breathe air. We breathe air to get the oxygen. So we need plants because they produce oxygen for us. But really, the only reason they're doing that is because they're trying to make glucose for energy. Then what we do is we do the opposite. Yeah, exactly. So we do the opposite around. Once we eat food which has glucose in it, and then we react it with the oxygen that we also eat, and we turn that into carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is just another gas. That's all it is. So just think there are many different gases, and we've got a lot to learn on this topic. So there are, there's a lot of different things. So these two things relate to each other. Okay.